Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be going over what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now we do have a bit of a weird week going on here. We have a few challenges going on in online, but we've also got some very strange and sporadic seeming discounts because we do have Black Friday to contend with this week, which of course means we're going to get some pretty insane discounts, but they're not starting until tomorrow, which is kind of a huge shame. We are going to touch on them in this video, and I am going to make a dedicated video about them tomorrow when they actually are fully released. But for right now, let's talk about how to earn some bonus money in Grand Theft Auto Online. But before we get into that, we have to talk about the car that is sitting behind me. This is the Annis Remus, and it is available as the prize ride within the LS car meet this week. Definitely one that you guys should try to win if you have the opportunity to do so. If you got some friends to play with, you should definitely try to pick up the Annis Remus. It is a pretty interesting car. But anyways, let's talk about bonus money this week. So to start things off, we have triple money and triple RP on casino story missions as well as casino work missions. Both of those can be found with Agatha Baker at the casino, and I believe you can actually find them under the jobs category here and under missions, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the casino missions right here. You will find they are all triple money and triple RP. So if you guys are interested, do those this week. You're going to earn a ton of money actually because these pay pretty well and the missions are relatively easy to begin with, so that's not too bad. We also have triple money and triple RP on the Vespucci job under adversary modes, which is pretty interesting. It's a cool game mode. It's definitely something that you should probably try out. It's decent. It's not going to make you a ton of money, but it is triple money, so it could be somewhat okay to do this week. Now we also have 3 times the normal daily chip allowance inside of the Diamond Casino and Resort. So you can normally get 20 grand, I believe it is, without a casino penthouse. So this week you'll be able to get 60. And if you do have a penthouse, I believe instead of getting 50 grand, you will be able to get 150 grand, which is interesting. It's not really good for earning money, but if you want to stack up on chips, now is going to be the time to do it, I guess. So keep that in mind. And last but not least, for bonus money, we also have double money on armored truck robberies, which is pretty garbage. So I would avoid doing that. If you're a newer player, I would definitely focus on doing some of the triple money stuff with the casino work and the casino story missions. Both of those are going to be probably the best way to earn money this week, other than doing your regular businesses and stuff that you would normally do in any week in GTA Online. So that's it for bonus money. We have to talk about some of the discounts this week, so let's go ahead and hop into that, and we will just quickly touch on the Black Friday discounts while we're at it. Alright, so to start things off, under the Diamond Casino and Resort here, we have penthouses this week, and they are going to be 40% off, including upgrades and modifications. So all the upgrades and modifications, as well as the penthouses themselves, are all 40% off. Getting a casino penthouse, honestly, in my opinion, is not super worth it. I have one because I have the money to do so, and I had it, you know, way back when this DLC actually came out. It's worth it, I guess, if you like to go to the casino and you like to gamble at the casino, because it does allow you into the high roller tables and it allows you to get more chips daily. So if you're a gambling addict, it's probably a good thing to pick up. But if you don't really care, if you don't go to the casino very much, you're not going to gain a whole lot from owning a casino penthouse. So I would say this is one you can actually avoid this week, unless you're balling out of control and you want to get a penthouse and you don't have one somehow. 40% off is kind of nice to have, so keep that in mind for sure. Now, also under money and services, we do have 2 more discounts. So we have that new 50 car garage that's on Eclipse Boulevard. It resides somewhere right around here. I can't actually see it on my map, which is kind of strange, but it is somewhere right around here, and it is 50% off this week, which is pretty insane, and that is including upgrades and modifications to it as well. So if you want more garage space and you want to get it for cheap, the Eclipse Boulevard 50 car garage is probably the place that you should be looking for sure. It is very, very good. So yeah, make sure you guys pick that up this week. And then, of course, under the foreclosures tab, we will find that arcades are 30% off this week, which is insane. And this is including upgrades and modifications. So if you don't have an arcade yet, I would recommend actually picking one up. and then going in and placing down all of your arcade machines. It does come with one, so you don't have to buy any more. Go and place them down all throughout the arcade. It's going to earn you $5,000 every in-game day or every 48 minutes of real life time, which does stack up pretty nicely, and your safe cap is 100 grand. So every few days in online, just go and check it and you'll find yourself like 50 grand sort of thing. And then also in the arcade basement, you will be able to find yourself the master control terminal, which is very, very useful. You can resupply all your businesses from one location, and it is all from your arcade, which is pretty cool. You can also launch the sale missions, but please don't do that because you're still gonna have to drive up to your business to actually begin the sale mission, which is pretty useless. But overall, I would buy an arcade this week, and I would definitely buy the 50 car garage if you are needing more garage space. You can probably avoid the casino penthouse though, unless you are a gambling addict. So keep that in mind for sure. Under Warstock Cash and Carry, we still have the F-160 Raju discounted from the last 2 weeks, and it is 25% off, so that is a pretty nice discount. If you somehow still haven't taken advantage of this discount, you should do that relatively soon, because the Raju is a very, very good plane. It has VTOL or vertical takeoff and land. It's extremely fast acceleration, the fastest accelerating plane in the entire game, as a matter of fact. It also has homing missiles and explosive cannons and stealth mode on top of it all. Pick up an F-160 while it's on discount 100%. And then we're going to just quickly touch on the Black Friday discounts. I'm just going to list them off. I'm not going to really show you guys all of them. But the Terabyte is going to be 70% off starting tomorrow. Same with the Avenger. It is going to be 50% off though. Scrolling a little further down, you'll also find the TM02 Kanjali is going to be 50% off. The Ocelot Stromberg is also going to be 50% off. It's a little bit further down here. I actually can't seem to find it. I'm not really sure. Oh, it might be on a different website. The P996 Laser is going on discount tomorrow though, 25% off. Yachts are going to be 40% off, including upgrades and modifications. The Luxor Deluxe, Swift Deluxe, regular Swift, regular Luxor, all going on discount. Imponte Ruiner 2000, Progen PR4. We've also got the Benefactor BR8 going on sale. These are all going to be 50% off, so that is pretty insane. So that's kind of what we have going on for Black Friday this week, guys. And again, I will be making a video tomorrow to actually go over these discounts when they are in the game. But for right now, let's head over to the casino, talk about the podium vehicle, and then to the car meet, and we'll talk about the prize ride, as well as all the vehicles that are available to be purchased in GTA Online this week from all of the various dealerships. So within the casino, we have the Ubermacht Reinhardt available to be won this week. You should try to win this thing 100%. The Reinhardt is actually a really cool vehicle. You can make it super clean. It is based off of a BMW wagon, and it performs really well. It's honestly pretty great. Definitely try to win it if you can. And like I said right at the very start of the video, the Anis Remus is available within the LS Car Meet, and the challenge to win this thing is place top 3 for 3 days in a row in LS Car Meet series races. So if you have a friend, you can win trade back and forth to get the Anis Remus, or just enter into a lobby with random people and just place top 3. It's not too hard of a challenge. It is a pretty good car, like I said. A lot of good customization. Overall, I would definitely recommend trying to win it if you can, for sure. And then, of course, we got to talk about the cars that are available in here. We have the Ocelot Swinger, which is removed. We also have the Vapid Retinue, which I do believe is removed as well, and the Dinka Varus. The Dinka Varus, don't buy it. Vapid Retinue does have some nice customization. Overall, it's a kind of cool car. I think you can get it in your auto shop though. And the Ocelot Swinger, I know you can get through your auto shop as well as a customer delivery car, which means you can purchase it. But at the best of times, unless you have it in your auto shop, it is considered a removed vehicle. So if you do want an Ocelot Swinger, it is available right now. It doesn't have much customization, however, it is one of the fastest sports classic cars in the entire game for circuit racing, so do keep that in mind for sure. Overall, the cars are not that awesome this week. And within Simeon's dealership, every single car in here is available at the best of times in GTA Online. We have the Overflowed Zeno here. We also have the Pegassi Toreador or Toreador. We have the Bravado Hot Ring Hellfire. We have the Karen Sultan RS Classic, and of course we have the Pegassi Ignis. So all of these are available at the best of times. So don't feel the pressure to buy anything in here because you can just buy them on the websites. So yeah, keep that in mind. And at the Luxury Autos dealership, we have 2 more vehicles that are available in online. We have the overflawed Tyrant sitting over here, as well as the Graudy Italy RSX. So nothing special. Both of these cars are available at the best of times, so don't feel the pressure to buy them. And especially, please don't buy the Tyrant because it is actually garbage. It's not a good car in any way, shape, or form, sadly. And of course, last but not least, we got to talk about the time trials this week, guys. Your RC Bandito time trial for today is Construction Site 1. Your Junk Energy time trial is Sewer System for today. Your regular time trial for the week is Lake Vinewood Estates, and your HSW time trial starts somewhere up here. I do believe it is. It might be a little closer to the military base, and I do believe that it ends somewhere around Lester's house in this sort of neighborhood, or maybe it's up here. I can't really remember. It's one of the two, so it's a pretty easy challenge. Make sure you're taking advantage of that if you have it available to you this week. Anyway, guys, that's it for what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Like I said, I will have that Black Friday video out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, dislike if you didn't, of course. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.